Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share my son's new favorite recipe, fish cakes. These are so easy to make and super versatile. You can toss them into a soup or freeze a batch for a quick bento box. The ingredients are simple, so let's start. We're just using one aromatic here, red onion. If you live somewhere that has shallots readily available, you can use those instead. Here in New York, red onions are easier to find, so that's what I'm using. I'm only using a quarter of an onion and giving it a rough chop, since we'll be blending everything later. Don't worry about making it perfect. For the fish, I'm using tilapia fillet. You can find them at pretty much any supermarket. I defrosted these for a couple of hours before cutting them into small chunks. This helps make sure the fish doesn't get overworked when it goes into the food processor. My fish doesn't have a strong smell, but if yours does, you can always add a splash of lemon or lime to cut the odor. Time to blend! I'm adding the fish, red onions, and fish sauce. Follow that with some white pepper, baking powder, and spring onions. And finally, the tapioca starch and grapeseed oil. Don't worry, the full list of ingredients is in the description box below. Now I love my Ninja food processor. It's so quiet and holds a ton. I start by pulsing a few times to get everything evenly chopped before blending. I like to keep checking the texture as I go, because I don't want my fish cakes to be completely smooth. So I'm aiming for about 90% blended with some texture left in. This is my favorite part. Before I fry the whole batch, I always do a small taste test to make sure the seasoning is just right. You can still make adjustment at this point. And now for what I call the lazy mom frying method, because being a full-time mom is a job in itself. So this is how I do it. I'm frying them in a pan with some oil over medium heat. Flipping them until they are golden brown. I ended up frying this in 3 batches, and this recipe makes about 3 dozen. Feel free to shape them however you like. My son and my husband absolutely love this, and they've become a go-to frozen meal. It's also a creative way to get your family to eat more fish. I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know how it turns out for you in the comments. Thanks for watching and take care!